What's up guys, BRP is gone. The process has changed. If you're applying for your provisional license in 2025, it can be confusing, but don't worry, I've got you covered. It's not that scary, okay? My previous video blew up with 200k views in 2 years. Thank you so much for the love guys. I am back with another guide for 2025 to see how things work now. By the end of this video, you will know exactly who can apply for provisional license in 2025, what are the step-by-step guidelines to apply this, what documents are required if at all, what is the cost involved, and how much time it is gonna take you. So make sure you watch this video till the end because you don't want to miss anything important, right? If you are new here, my name is Sandesh Prasad. I'm a chartered accountant and I make videos about productivity, personal finance and life in the UK. So if that sounds interesting, smash that subscribe button and let's get right into it. Let's start with step 1. Who is eligible to apply for the provisional license in the UK? Now, as per gov.uk, you should be at least 15 years and 9 months old. You should be able to read a number plate from 20 meters away with or without glasses, and you should have eligibility or a valid visa to remain in the UK for next 6 months. So you should have ability and intention to stay in UK for 6 months. Now bear in mind here, you do not have to wait 6 months to apply your license. You can start on day 1, you can apply on day 1. All you need is a visa which allows you for your stay for more than 185 days, right? And if you have an international driving license, you can use that license to drive for 1 year in the UK. You can apply for a provisional license within that first year, and applying or having a provisional license will not impact your international driving license and will not impact your ability to keep driving in the UK for that first year. Now that you know that you are eligible to apply for provisional license, let's get started with the actual application, right? Now there are two options to apply for the license. One is online and the other one is by postcode. In this video, we are gonna apply online because postcode is so old-fashioned. It is more expensive. Online is gonna cost you £34 and postcode one will cost you £43. And then paying for the fee is easy. With the postcode, you need to send a check or something like that. Online is just using your card or something like that. And then it is also very quick online now as compared to going by the post. So let's move on to my screen and I'm going to show you step by step how to apply for the license. Just open Google and write down provisional license UK. You will see the first link from gov.uk. You can click on that, or to be very easy here, I have put all the links down below in the description. You can click that directly and you will see something like that. Now this one says apply for your first provisional driving license. We just discussed the eligibility criteria. We are eligible, so we'll click on start now. The second page is before you start. Now it says that you're gonna need drivers and vehicles account. I'll get back to that in a while. We'll go through the process. It will automatically be done throughout the process. Then your identity document number. You can use your passport as well as BRP. I'll explain this in more detail later. NI number. It's okay if you don't know this. It's not a showstopper, but that helps speed up the process with DVLA. And then 3 years of your address history. You will need full UK address, and for international addresses, you'll only need to mention just the country name, nothing else. The next one is, have you been issued with license before? Come on DVLA, we haven't been, that's why we are here, isn't it? So just select no and move forward, right? This online service is only available for Great Britain, which consists of 3 countries, England, Scotland and Wales. So if you are in any of the other territory, Northern Ireland, Jersey, or all these, you would not be able to use this particular new service. You will have to use the old service, and I have made a separate video on that. You can have a look and apply via that. So I'll select England and move on. Right, it's saying that applying via mobile is maybe easier, but I don't see any reason why. Anyways, I'm gonna do it from laptop, and let's select continue on this device. The next one is, do you intend to live in the UK for more than 185 days? So it is also talking about the intention. Previously, it's talked about the ability to stay in UK if you have a valid visa, but do you also intend? So let's say yes and click continue. The next one is, are you disqualified with the driving? I don't think so. So no and continue. Well, for eyesight, it's okay if you wear glasses. All you need is to be able to see 20 meters ahead and read a number plate. The next one is, do you have any of medical conditions here? Now, if you have a medical condition, you need to involve GP and NHS and things like that. So that is a bit complicated and you would not be able to continue with this process here, this new service. So we'll select no and continue. The next one is creating a DVLA license. That is something new. You will ultimately need to create this account to apply for anything. Then when you buy your car, everything goes into one DVLA account. So that's that. You simply click next and move ahead. Right, some kind of disclosure here. You can pause the video and read, but nothing to worry about. Just click continue. Right, what is your email address? You should ideally be using the same email address which you have used in your UKVI account creation. Otherwise, there could be issues in linking your DVL account with your immigration UKVI account. So use that same email address and click continue. You will then get an OTP, put that one and then move ahead. I think there's no need to provide mobile number. It's optional. So let's leave it and click continue. Well, no surprises here. You would need some kind of ID to apply for your provisional license. You can have a UK passport, which is very good. If you don't have it, then you'll be using either your non-UK passport or your BRP card. Either of that works. So just say yes and move on. Hell no, I ain't selling my personal information here. Just kidding, guys. It's up to you. I'm gonna say no and I'll click continue. You have to mention your details here. I was really expecting that more than 2 genders would come here, but guess what? We have to choose the default settings, whatever God sent us with. Anyways, so without any offense, let's fill these details as appear in your document ID and let's continue. You need to mention your middle name as well. If your name is not as big as this guy, then you're all set. So click no and continue. Then mention your date of birth and continue. Here simply put your postal code and click find address. Then select your address from this list. And if your address is not listed on this list, you will not be able to continue with this service. You will be redirected to the old service, for which I will create a separate video because that has also changed in 2025. But I am assuming you are lucky and your address is in here. So you'll click the one which is applicable to you and let's go ahead. Then confirm your address. Just mention how many years you have lived here. It doesn't matter if you have come to the UK today or 3 years ago, you can apply your license on day 1. Let's say I'm saying 1 year and 6 months for this address and let's see how it goes. Now it's asking whether my previous address was in GB or not. If I'm selecting no, then it will take it as if I have been in UK for only 1 year and 6 months. And it is not going to ask me any addresses at all. It will just go through. If I select yes, I'll need to provide all the UK addresses for the past 3 years. So I have selected no and I'll continue. Now it will ask you to confirm your details. Read these carefully and then click confirm. Right now it's asking what ID document do you have. Now if you are gonna say I do not have any of these ID documents, then come on dude, what are you doing in the UK? Get out! Just kidding, right? For most of you, it is gonna be non-UK passport or BRP card. You have to select the ID document which you used to apply for UKVI account or apply for your e-visa. Now that is very important. If you use a separate document, it will not connect with the DVLA system, will not connect with the UKVI system, and you will not be able to use this new service for DVLA. I'm gonna select BRP card and I'll click next. So it's asking to confirm that you use the same document to apply with Home Office, and we'll select yes and continue. Fill up your BRP number here and click continue. Now, reality check, guys. It is gonna be 2 situations for you. Either it will capture those information and will be able to match it with the UKVI details and let you continue with this new service, or it will give you an error saying that we were unable to check your details or verify your details. And then what it's gonna do is ask you to use the old online system to apply for your UK provisional license. If you're getting this right, well and good. I am gonna in this video continue with this new service altogether, but it is working for some people and it is not working for some people. So at this stage, if you are able to go through, well and good, continue this video. If not, then I will create a separate video and I will put that within some link and will also mention that in the description below. So let's move on with this new service, right? NI number, if you have it, well and good, it will make the process quicker and easier for DVLA. If you do not have it, then also not a problem. You can continue here. The next one is creating a password. You need 8 characteristics, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase. You need at least 1 number and things like that. Just come up with something. And this is the password you're going to use for your DVLA account. The next question is what country you were born. Put that information here and click next. Organ donation, up to you. If you select yes, it will ask you some more questions, but I am keeping it simple. I've selected no and will continue. Now you need to provide a digital photo and digital signature or a photo of your signature. So click continue. Right, you have to upload your photo now, and this is gonna give you some of the instructions of how to upload your photo. What are the do's, what are the don'ts. Mainly on a very high level, it has to be just like a passport size photo. It should have a clear background. There shouldn't be any glare. You should have shoulders and your head visible in there. You shouldn't be wearing any hoodies or something like that. Now you have to upload your photo here, and as soon as you upload it, it is gonna say that check your photo once again. Does this look good? If yes, confirm and continue. The next one is uploading image of your signature. That just make sure you use black pen, make sure you use white paper without any lines. It doesn't say here, but I'm telling you that. And then use a good scanner, right? Click continue, upload your signature here, and then you're gonna see a preview of the signature. Confirm if all looks good. You could make a very silly mistake of having your signature upside down. Just don't do that. Make sure it all looks good, and if it does, click on continue. Then again, check all your answers, everything makes sense. Keep coming down and select agree and continue. Now that's really it. As soon as you click on continue, it will redirect you to the payment page where you have to pay £34 online, and boom, your application is submitted, and it is gonna be very quick. It says 1 week. It doesn't mention working days, 5 working days, 7 working days. It just says 1 week. And I have some of my friends whose license have come as quick as within 2-3 days. So this is really amazing at the moment. In the future, DVLA has said that they will discontinue sending physical provisional license or licenses. It will all be digital, but that is gonna be
1 eternity later.
For now, this is super easy, super clean. As soon as you hit the submit button, you will get an email confirmation and all, and then you will get your license very soon. Alright my friend, I hope I was able to help you out today. I keep making videos about life in the UK, and if this video has been any valuable to you, please hit that subscribe button. That really helps and motivates me. And this is end of this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Tada!